Hello everyone, Carson here back on Sudoku on New York Times. Today is March 4th, 2024. Let's start today's hard Sudoku. Okay, this 3 points up and this 3 points left. That forces the digit 3 into this cell for block 1. I want to fill in these open cells in block 1. 1, 7, and 8 are the digits that go in the cells. This cell sees 7, and this cell sees 8. And as you can see, in block 1, the digit 7 is forced into column 1, and with these 7s, force the digit 7 in block 4 to go in column 3. This 4 points right and this 4 points up. That forces the digit 4 into row 1 for block 3. And these 4s force the digit 4 into row 2 for block 2. These 3s point down, and okay, the digit 3 in block 5 goes in one of these two cells, and in one of these two cells for block 2. These 3s point down to force the digit 3 into one of these two cells for block 9. This 8 points down and this 8 points right to force the digit 8 into column 9 for block 6. And these 8s point down. Okay, these 2s point down. And these two cells form a 2-3 pair, because in block 9, 2 and 3 are still missing, and because of these 2s and 3s, all of these other cells see another 2 and 3 and leave just 2 remaining open cells available for both 2 and 3. So these two cells form a 2-3 pair and eliminates all other digits that are still possible to be in these two cells. So, for example, now, let's say 1 seems possible to go in this cell, but after we found this 2-3 pair, it can't. Alright. Speaking of 1, it does point down and force the digit 1 is forced into column 9 for block 9. But, if a digit is possible to be in 3 or more cells in a block, then I won't really mark that. But what I can mark is that the digit 1 in column 7 goes up in block 3, because these two cells can't be 1 due to the 2-3 pair, and these 3 cells see 1. So in one of these two cells is where 1 goes for this column, and that also eliminates 1 from these cells. The 6, digit 6 in block 5 goes in one of these two cells. Okay, so in row 7, 5 and 6 here points left, and in column 3, 5 and 6 points down. And if you look at block 7, there are just 2 open cells available for both 5 and 6. So that forms a 5-6 pair and eliminates all other digits from these two cells, because none of these 4 cells can be 5 or 6, right? And 5 and 6 still need to go in block 7, so 5, 6 pair eliminates the 3 from this cell, and then the 3 is forced into this cell. Okay. And then the other 3 cells are for 1, 2, and 9, where these 2 cells see another 9. So 9 is placed here, left behind a 1, 2 pair. Okay, these 9s point right to force the digit 9 into this cell for block 9. And now I can really mark down the 1s into one of these 2 cells. Okay, I also noticed that in row 7, this cell sees 7, and this cell also sees another 7. 7 still needs to go in row 7, so it goes here, because it literally, this is the only place for 7 to go in this row. So 7 is here, this cell sees 2, so 1 and 2 in this order. Row 7 is done, and this 2 also makes this a 1, which forces this cell to be a 1 in block 9. These 3 cells form a triple of 6, 7, and 8, where these 2 cells see another 7 in the same row. So this cell is where 7 goes for block 9, and now followed by the 8, which makes this a 6. Okay. Oh, this 6 completes block 7. In row 9, these 2 cells are 4, 2, and 3, but this cell sees 2, so 3, 2, 3 like this. And then these 3 open cells left in block 8, they form a triple of 2, 5, and 8. But this cell sees 2 and this cell sees 8. So this is how it goes. 3 open cells left in column 3, and 2, 4, and 7 are the digits that go in the cells. Okay, the digit 6 in block 4 is forced into column 1. In column 8, 4, 6, and 9 are the digits that go in the cells. Oh, okay, so after I place this 3, that eliminated the digit 3 from this cell in block 5. So now in block 5, the 3 goes in this cell, and then the digit 3 in block 2 goes in this cell, and all 3s are done. What next? Okay, this 1 points up and this 1 points left, which forces the digit 1 into row 4 for block 5. And these 1s point left. Okay, I do see something. In row 3, this cell sees 6 and 9, this cell sees 6 and 9, this cell also sees 6 and 9. And both 6 and 9s are still missing from row 3. So that leaves just 2 open cells available for both 6 and 9. So in row 3, these 2 cells form a 6-9 pair, because these 2 cells are the only 2 cells where 6 and 9 can go into, and eliminates all other digits from these 2 cells. So the other 3 cells form a triple of 1, 7, and 8. Where this cell right here sees 1 and 8, so this actually must be a 7. And this 7 forced the digit 7 into this cell for block 1. And all of these 7s force the digit 7 into this cell for block 2. And the digit 7 goes in one of these 2 cells for block 6. And you might have also noticed that this 6-9 pair eliminated the 1 from this cell, making this cell the only available cell for 1. So 1 goes in this cell, which completes block 1, and the digit 1 in block 4 goes in this cell. These 2 open cells left in column 1 are for 6 and 8, but this cell sees 8, so 6 and 8 like this. This 8 forces the digit 8 into this cell for block 6. Okay. Now if you look at column 8, this cell sees 6, and this cell also sees another 6 that I just placed. So that leaves just this cell available for 6 in this column, which resolves this pair and completes row 3. Okay, this is not a 6. This is not a 9. These 2 cells are for 4 and 5, where this cell sees 5. So 4 and 5 like this. This cell is saying 9 and 4. Yeah, it's basically just basic Sudoku rules now. And in block 2, the digit 4 is forced into this cell, and then into this cell for block 5. And I think the last 4 for this puzzle goes in this cell. 4s are done. And then column 3 is done. These 2 cells are for 5 and 9. This cell for this row is a 5, which down here makes this a 2. These 2 cells up here in block 2, they are for 1 and 9, but this cell sees 9, so this should be a 1, 9. This 1 forces, all of these 1s force the digit 1 into this cell for block 5, and then it completes column 4. These 2 cells for row 6 are for 5 and 9, but this cell sees 9, so 5 and 9 and 5. 5 goes here in block 5, and then here 8. Okay, this puzzle should be done in any time. Okay, so I finished today's New York Times Hard Sudoku in 13 minutes. Alright, I feel like this was, it was alright. At the beginning, I thought I was gonna take some time for this, but luckily, I spotted all the key spots. For example, the 5-6 pair in block 7. I think that was, I'm not sure if that was difficult to spot or not, but this 5-6 pair did help a lot, especially in completing row 7 or progressing in block 7, I think. So yeah, this 5-6 pair was nice. Also, the 6-9 pair or the 1-7-8 triple in row 3 also helped, and all of those, just all the pairs and triples, as usual, all of them were important to solve this puzzle. So yeah, hopefully this was not too difficult, even if you struggled. Hopefully this video helped, and if you're enjoying my Sudoku content, then please show some support by like and subscribing. Alright, so I'm gonna end this video here. This is New York Times Hard Sudoku for March 4th, 2024. See you all tomorrow. Bye!